Now, I thought it was over. I thought I'd shut down TikTok comedians in one foul swoop, but alas, one still stands. He refuses... Wait, he? Yeah, he refuses to quit. So in today's video, I'm going up against Dubsmash King, what can only be described as a battle for the ages. I'm here to set him down a peg. It's like you're getting a little preview of the new Glass movie here, isn't it, lads? You got the bald twat in a jumper. You got the black guy who looks like he's had his nipples attached to a car battery for the last 30 minutes. All we need is an old white man and we got ourselves a movie. Now, just before we do get into that, guys, if you do enjoy the video and you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, because I do daily uploads on this channel. Leave a like on the video, it helps me out a lot. And at the end of every video, I read out my favourite comment from last video, so stick around to the end to see if it was you and leave your comment down below so you can feature in the next one. Alright, let's go. So what initially drew my attention to this bloke was this video.
Apparently I try really hard to be funny, even though I gained 1.2 million followers just by making funny faces. Imagine what happens when I start trying. Bitch.
So when I got over the fact that that's actually his real voice, yeah, he's not actually lip syncing, that's what he sounds like, I decided to look further into his page to see what the hell he was on about. So it turns out he's one of these TikTok comedians who think they're funny because they do stuff like this. Some top tier banter that. So he probably got a lot of 9-year-olds in his TikTok comments going, "You're not funny, you're cringy." I mean, they're not wrong, but most of us grown-ups choose to ignore negative comments about not being funny or maybe about your hairline. Not that I would know anything about those sort of comments, because as you can see, I've got a completely normal hairline. So he decided to respond to these comments by trying to flex his followers. I mean, it was a bit of a mistake, mate, wasn't it? It was just never going to end up well. If you try and flex your followers on TikTok, you're going to look like a twat. Simply because people will follow anyone on TikTok. It's not really impressive, and the app's probably going to die exactly like Vine. I mean, like, there were people in my area who were famous on Vine, right? Anybody remember that Stuggy Vines bloke?
How to get a little drink in England.
Step 1, window down.
Step 2, at high speed.
Step 3, find a puddle.
Last week I saw him delivering a dog bed to a house. You know what I mean? You're not going to be famous forever, mate. The thing is, he didn't just leave it there. He made this video as well.
For everyone complaining about my follower to like ratio, who gives a fuck?
Originally, when I saw this, I agreed with him. I was like, who gives a fuck about followers and likes? It doesn't matter. Then I carried on watching.
At the end of the day, I still get more views, more likes than you. Okay? So have a nice day.
Yeah. I mean, how can you watch that back and think, yeah, I came across good in that. Yeah, I'm sure people will love me after that video. Well, at least he ended it politely. I mean, who's it meant for? Because the primary viewers of that video are going to be his own followers. Why are you trying to flex on your followers, mate? It's an odd flex as well. I'll say that. Saying you get more views and likes on TikTok than me, cure. Might have to go kill myself after that one. I mean, for the rest of your life, if anyone sees you out in public, they're also going to call you a cringy bastard. Oh, but that doesn't matter because he gets a lot of views and likes and stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's probably it. That's probably done. You'd be wrong. You know, I mentioned earlier how the 9-year-olds are roasting him in his comments. He had the great idea to roast them back. 23-year-old man literally roasting kids probably under the age of 12. It is a bit odd, isn't it? Let's see how he defends himself.
Honestly, guys,
I mean, starting off strong, he's wearing a t-shirt with one of his TikToks on it. I mean, this guy just screams humble, doesn't he? He doesn't care that he's reached a number on TikTok. He definitely doesn't use his million followers on TikTok to flex on 9-year-olds. At least he picked a funny one. I mean, look, the guy's holding money and he's pulling a face. Pooh! Classic Dubsmash King. Is that his name? I've forgotten his name.
if kids want to be rude and comment, they should expect me to reply.
I think it's more the adults that don't expect you to reply, mate. You know, us fellow grown-ups who think it's a bit pathetic to get into arguments with 9-year-olds in your comments just because they said you're unfunny.
Because this is the internet, bitch. Okay? No one holds back.
I mean, that's not entirely true, is it? If I see someone of the Nigerian community commenting on one of my videos saying my hairline's a bit bad, I'm not going to hit them with a racial slur. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's a bit of an overreaction, mate, to actually reply to 9-year-olds calling you unfunny. People definitely do hold back on the internet.
I can handle the insult.
Well, that's just blatantly not true, is it? If you could handle the insults, you wouldn't reply to them. You would ignore them. I mean, it's just incredible how big this guy's ego is. Like, a 9-year-old comments on his videos and he kicks off. Just want to remind you guys that this is the sort of content that he's posting.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
And he's getting this agitated about it. Like, can you really blame people about roasting you for that? You just got to take it on the chin and move on. Fucking hell, I just saw right up his nose. I reckon you could fly a drone up there, you know? So then he tried to apologise by posting this. Here is a little note for the people of TikTok. Yes, I am 23, and yes, I have 1.3 million followers, but that means nothing. Just casually flexing his followers again, isn't he? I also do have a question about that statement. If it means nothing, then why are there 2 videos of you trying to flex your followers and likes?
At the end of the day, I still get more views, more likes than you. Okay.
Doesn't really add up to me. I joined this app due to it being another platform to make people laugh. Ooh. Failed there a bit, didn't you? But from the beginning, I was receiving hate. I can't imagine why. He was making the funny faces and he was lip syncing. Comedy doesn't get better, mate. Then he put the definition of an ego. The definition of an ego is someone's sense of self-esteem and self-worth. My ego is not as big as people say. I'm just confident in myself, just like everyone else on here should be. I'm confident in myself as well. Don't see me wearing a t-shirt with my face on it, do you? You also don't see me going, how dare you comment on my hairline? I've got 4,000 subscribers. I get more views than you. Thanks for 4K, by the way. I haven't even said thank you yet. I respect other people's content and I've never purposely run anyone down unless they comment on my post. I can't really have a dig on that one because I don't do that either. I do not look down on those who have a small following because I know they will grow. If I don't like a video, I scroll past, which others need to probably learn how to do. Fucking hell, he is triggered by this, isn't he? I actually think TikTok is the main thing in his life right now. Mate, it doesn't matter. Stop taking it all to heart. It's not that important. Go out and live your life. My rude comments and witty remarks are only to the haters. The constant bullies who feel the need to run me down. I don't care how old you are, if you think being mean will get you anywhere, it won't. And I will retaliate if I feel like it. Why? Because it's my page. I love how he's like trying to explain himself, but he can't help himself from going, I do what I want, it's my page. I'll give it a rest, son. Grow up! And to the people he's calling bullies, he's put something out there and people are allowed to criticise him for it. It's literally the equivalent to like a restaurant getting a bad review on Yelp and then calling the reviewer a bully. Come on, mate, you're 23. Just learn to deal with the criticism.
Bonus meme!
Yo, Ian, why are you wearing a hoodie? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your business? No. Then stay the fuck out of it.
What a lovely person. Someone asks you a simple question. Why are you wearing a hoodie? What the fuck do you say to me, you little shit? Let's have it then. You know what I mean? He just seems like a bit of an angry person. Probably why he can't take the roasts. Alright guys, so just before we go, it's time for my favourite comment from last video. So it comes from Megan Grandsedden. Sorry. He says, love it how you're making fun of him, but you probably do that off camera. You're only bald because it's easier to put a wig on. I've been spotted, boys. Alright guys, so I hope you did enjoy that video. If you did, subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss one of my daily uploads. Leave a like on the video, it helps out a lot. And leave your comment down below so you can feature in the next one, and I'll see you tomorrow.